Welcome to another behind the scenes look for the hunt at Great Oak. This time we will be taking a look at the eyes that I have in our hedges and bushes. As you'll notice, this one here is glowing, or I should say lit up from the solar lights that I had charging from a flashlight. So this solar light here will charge up all day long when there's sunlight hitting it. So as long as you make sure that the face, so to speak, for the eyes is facing the sun, then it should get a good charge during the day. So the way that I made this is I started off with a solar light that you can get from Walmart. All you really need is this part right here. The rest you don't need. It's just considered garbage. You need any form of takeout or some form of plastic container that you can reuse. This right here is from Takeout Sushi. This part here, I spray painted the top black using flat matte spray paint. And for the eyes, you just need to get blank eyes. I'll have a link in the description of the video for where to buy them on Amazon. And you just need to paint the side. You want to make sure that the paint is rather transparent so you can see through it. Otherwise, the light will not shine through it. So the way that I do this is I, again, spray painted this black. I have aluminum foil, shiny side up, or shiny side in to be more precise, for both sides to help reflect the solar light back into the box from the front. And what I will be doing is I will be gluing the eyes from the inside to face outward, so they will shine once I have attached the solar light here. So to do the attachment, I'm just going to take some hot glue and go around the inside of the lid of the Takeout Sushi. And then place the eye where I cut out the hole. And I will clean this up a little bit after it cools down. And you just want to make sure that you don't have any openings for water to come in. And here's the second eye, which fell right through. And then we just need to attach our solar light to the front. I'm just going to put a little bit more in the gap here. And fill in these gaps. Just want to give it a moment to cool down a little bit before I attach the top. And for the top, I've put a couple of little holes. So I put a hole right here and here, which is where I will run some wire to hang it in the actual hedge or bush if you're going to be putting this into a bush. And I have a couple of little holes here just to ensure that if there is any water that comes into the inside, it will have a chance to drain and dry up. So next part is we're going to use some Gorilla Glue, and I need to grab a water bottle so we can squirt this with a little bit of water before putting the Gorilla Glue on. And you just want to make sure you put the Gorilla Glue where you're going to have it seal shut with the lid that has the eyes and the solar light. And then you can take your finished base that you have here and just close the container back up like so. The next part is you would take some Elmer's glue or any form of craft glue, or at least what I did for the other one. So I put the craft glue on it, and then I put some mulch on top of the craft glue and let that dry. I'm also going to be adding some vines to it to make it so it will look even better in our bush. But here's a quick example of how this is going to look once this is completely finished. So just like we saw momentarily, the eyes light up just like that. Anyway, now you've seen how the eyes will be working and how they do work. And on that note, go make something.